It's a bright and comfy morning. It's coffee time today. It's time for its adorning to get it on its way. There's hummingbirds at the feeders, casting shadows on the ground. Celestial Nova living her life to the fullest, chasing the shadows around. We think she crazy and has lost it, not realizing she lives it freely. Celestial Nova earning her wings. The backyard isn't large, it's tiny as can be. The dogs and the birds make it something to be seen.
Well, there we are. So, it was so hot yesterday, and it's going to be hotter today. It's supposed to be 105. So hot yesterday that I spent a lot of time in the pond. So I know I'm going to spend a lot of time in the pond today. So here's the thing. At 88 degrees, the AC in the house kicked on after I had lowered my body temp. Okay? Well, the whole idea behind the pond is that I'm not supposed to use the AC. Being I've already used it a considerable amount this month, I need to turn it off and keep it off. So I have flipped that switch to off instead of 90 degrees, which is where I went. And then I thought, wait, that's only a 2-degree difference. No, thank you. So anyway, what did I do to resolve my issues? When the PC that was in the house was more prepped for my work than the one out here. Well, I unplugged the one out here and plugged in the one that was in the house out here. So yeah, I have two computers standing on top of each other, but they're not even 4 inches high together. You're such a good boy, Bubby. So that's where we are. Me with the fan on me, knowing that I'm going to be walking over and getting in the pond. I was going to already do it this morning. It was like, wait, I'm doing a, egg salad breakfast, coffee, water, coffee. I don't have time to get in because I'm just worried that y'all are going to think I'm going to die. Which that client who pissed me off by contacting me so much in their concern regarding their concerns said, oh no, we were worried about you and the heat. Passive aggressive much? So yeah, I made them wait longer. I replied letting them know that I would get to it. And then I took all day to get to it. I know I'm a bitch. I need to add the gopher to my heading. That's funny, Queen. That's funny. So Queen got here first because the wolves let her know that that well, I was coming out here. Oh shoot! I totally just moved the monitor, and in the process of it, I forgot I moved the camera. Ah! Oh well, too bad. So anyway, um, yeah, Queen got in here first. She said, "Heifer." She said, "I'm the number one heifer," and then she's laughing. And then that's when she told me I needed to add the gopher to the heading. That would be funny. I should. And gopher watch, right? Right? Hummingbird, hummingbirds, gophers, and coffee. Is that what you mean? Is something like hummingbirds, gophers, and coffee? Is that kind of what you meant? Is that kind of what you meant? What you really, really meant? I don't know. So anyway, so I tried to sleep in late, but instead I just laid in bed and stretched out my body. Um, and convinced Celestial Nova that I was asleep while I was doing it. It was adorable. I don't care who you are. So anyway, I finally decided to get up. Fed the dogs. I picked up the poo. I plugged in the, or no, yeah, I fed the dogs, picked up the poo, came over, turned on the computer, did a whole lot of work, went in, made breakfast. No, I announced the stream. Yeah, I announced the stream. Maybe I went and got breakfast and coffee and then announced the stream. Not sure the order that those two went into. And here I sat. Here I sat. I did get no, I didn't get. I only have two work orders that I have 2 weeks. It's the best way to say it. I don't want to download your support leader. I never want to download your support. Um, Sin says, second fellow heifers and bull calves and laughs. And I did. I added the gopher. You might be able to go out, look at YouTube, and come back. It might be there now. I don't know. You just had lunch? Way past coffee over here. Yeah, well, I'm just waking up. I mean, I've got half a cup drank. I don't know if these two are loving on each other or fighting today. I haven't figured that one out yet. It was 106 at your place yesterday, and it's going to be lower at 104. I don't care. That's too hot. It's like 2 degrees less. I don't care. It's still worse. And if you look at the clouds, you'll see that we've got some humidity here today too. The last super El Nino that this planet had was in 1877. Is that what they're deciding to call this one? I'm just saying. But I thought I remembered one when I was living in Point Loma. They called that a super El Nino, which was good because the water was up to my door handles on my Toyota pickup. So that was a thing. That pissed me off. What are you doing? It's in like 84. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed the hell out of that pond last night. Just kicking back, enjoying as the sun was going down. It was so enjoyable. She is so funny to me to just watch, try and figure out what's going on in her mind. Or she came rushing out of the house like she had plans. She's funny. I don't care who she is. Mm. Nope, it didn't change. Hmm. Well, but it did change, but it didn't change, but it did change, but it didn't change. I don't know why it shows me it changed, but then it when you go to the YouTube, it didn't change. I tried. I totally tried. I don't know why it doesn't show it. I tried, but it doesn't show it. I tried. Well, now it shows it for me on mine. Okay, now let's go over to here on this one. Oh, it does say it now. Now it says Gophers. Thank you, cuz. Okay, and if Snipe shows up, I want to test a theory that I implemented to see if it works. Just remind me because I'm stupid and I know it. Your pool is warm, not hot. just not cold. What you doing, Dad? I love you, Bubbles. You should go sit in the shade in the cool water in the cool grass because I watered it so it'll stay cool. You go on. You go on. You guys go play. It's not gonna get cooler today. Come on, go play. Go play. Go play. There you go. Don't be knocking on the pool stuff. I don't have it permanently attached yet. I'm still working on the fuck around and find out part. In the first pond that I had, it was a setup pond, not a floating pond. My plumber friend guy has it now, and I drilled holes in it to put the pump through the side of the tank. And then I realized, well, that was stupid because now I'm stuck on exactly where and how I can put the tank and how it's going to be designed up. So I decided to stop using that one and go and get this one. And then he decided to take that one, and which was good. He got it out of my hair. So anyway, he sits in it. He loves it. So because he's a plumber, he fixed it all up. So he was like, oh my God, I can't believe I love coming home and just climbing in and sitting there. Just Judy and I just sitting there. Celestial Nova. No. God damn you. Okay, that felt good. I was thinking about where's Bobby. Oh, look, Snipe, you're here. Snipe, can you do me a favor? I think you have a link to come in here. I want to test a theory. Okay? I want to test a theory. If you can, I want to test a theory. And you're the only one that would know whether my theory worked or not. I'm just saying, 1776 is, well, look, for fuck's sake, sure. I had typed nearly all my chat, and then you put 10 minutes on, and I had to start all over. Stupid arse, YouTube. Wait, but you're already a sub, so why? What? Are you unsubbed? That would be weird. Third heifer in chat. Hiya, lol. Didn't realize some dog had sat near the power strip and unplugged my devices in doing so. That's what Celestial Nova does to the fan. So, yeah. I get it. Thus, all devices were dead while I was working on Howler's grooming. Oh, my goodness. You ran them all down. Oh, my Lord. I'm sorry. Didn't get notifications because of dead batteries until 6 minutes ago. Snipe showed up and said, howdy ho, everyone. And then Queen says, there is no way I'm turning AC off. That bitch is running 68 all day. Cost about 100. Oh, shut up. If it only cost me 180, that's 2 days of me running my AC. And that's only for 4 hours a day. Welcome to California, because, people who want to live in a socialist or a commie country need to go visit those socialist and commie countries for at least 5 years before they start voting for it here. I'm just saying, it's a thing. I cooled down and now I want more coffee. 1776 says, hiya, Shinny, Sin, Queen. Where's all the bull calves at? They must be hiding because it's Friday and they don't want grit. She continues on. Well, there's one, Lamau. Dang, YouTube not scrolling you. Hiya, Snipe. Make sure that you're in live chat, not top chat, guys. And Snipe says, I'm the first bull calf. 1776 says, Queen, wish my AC could run at 68 degrees without freezing up. See, and then there's another thing that, yeah, we would freeze up. I've only had mine freeze up twice. I figured out there was a pattern. Queen says, lol, where'd she go? Somewhere, I think, in the house for a sec. No, I think I went in the pool. I don't know. That was at 10:56. That was 4 minutes ago. I climbed in the pool. I went over. Oh, because Celestial Nova knocked off the exit line to the pool, so it was just flowing willy-nilly down my neighbor's hill. They're getting their plants watered for free these last couple of days while I try and figure out how to fix Celestial Nova from screwing up my life. So anyway, while I was over there, I'm already hot. I'm just going to go ahead and climb in. So I climbed in the pool. That's where I went. I climbed in the pool. So yeah, when in doubt, look in the pool. I know I don't have it zoomed in. That's a little bit of privacy, but I do wear my clothes when the cameras are on. The nice part about yesterday was I got a full dose of vitamin D after I was done working. It felt so good. Well, I have to work on getting more on the rear end side. I got it on my back and my shoulders, but I didn't float on my tummy, and I need to do that today. I need to float on my tummy. Queen says, I had that problem in Colorado, 1776. It sucked when they froze up. And she says, okay, we only got one bull calf. I guess we'll have to run him through the chute alone. And Snipe says, Queen would freeze up in Colorado. No, she lived there. She was good. But the humidity, she didn't need it at 68. She was good in the 70s. She may not remember that, but she was good. The humidity adds. Why are you powering off? I didn't ask you to power off, you little heifer. There. Thank you. Power on. Cute smiles. There. Queen says, the window unit I tried putting in. Snipe. 1776 is, Queen, if it's an older HVAC, the owner of the house is cheap ass. Property manager is great, but they can't make cheap ass replace anything. Snipe says, be careful where you put it. Give me a minute and I can come in. Thank you so much. Let me know if the link doesn't work, and I'll send you a new link. Queen says, oh shit, tag her, it. Tag, you're it, Snipe. Well, because Snipe knows what Restream looks like, and he can remember what it's like as a guest. And then I want to see if, because it's going to affect you, Queen. If what I think is going to happen, it's going to affect you. You'll be able to turn off the stream. I'm just saying. So I'm wanting to see. And 1776 says, laugh my fucking ass off, Queen. Yes, we have to run him through the chute. Just want to know, when you guys catch him, are you gonna lift him and throw him on his backside and hog tie him? It's not really a hog tie, but you know. Are you gonna just go ahead and rope him completely? That's what I need to know. Are you just gonna rope him completely? Are you gonna wrestle the bull calf? Are you gonna wrestle? Not just rope him, but wrestle him too? I'm just saying, it's a whole thing. My brain can't remember. I saw one of the trailers leave yesterday, and I can't even go down to the roping and say hi to everybody because of the dogs. I got 2 damn dogs now. When it was just Ditto, it would have been okay. But Celestial wants to actually go chasing the calves, and she would just make both of them too much to hold. Ditto wanted to chase the calves. He knew how to go in the corral and get out of the corral. And he knew when the calf wasn't doing what the calf was supposed to be doing, he knew he needed to go in there and help the calf along. And they're like, yeah, it's okay if you on your horse and you doing this, but don't have your dog doing it. It's like, well, it's not my job. Oh, Queen says, sorry, I typed that wrong. It's 280. So in other words, I can use the AC for 3.5 days and catch up to you, is what you're saying. Well, I will let you know, because I think I used it for 4 days. So I'm going to let you know when I get my bill. I normally get it. Oh, it's probably in the mailbox. It's probably in the mailbox. I'll let you know. You be careful where you put it. Sorry, I typed that wrong. 280. I can't stand sweat. I start itching like crazy. And Sin says, I don't sweat. I glisten excessively. I love it, girl. 1776 says, lol, I'm still subbed and have been in live chat. YouTube started a new stupid arse hat thing when chat moderation switches modes. While typing in chat, what you are typing disappears when it changes modes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I changed that when I went looking because, that's the one thing they don't hold in Restream is your auto YouTube sets. And I really wish they would. I mean, I have shitload of things that now are not in Ditto's file. And I would like them to be. Or in, well, I just put this in Ditto's file. I guess it should have been in the Hummingbirds. I don't know. I'll redo all that when I want. 1776 says, Queen, same here with sweat and the itching. Snipe says, I'm getting excited. Oh my Lord, have mercy. What has got that boy child excited? That worries me. I don't know. 1776 says, laugh my fucking ass off, Shinny. He wouldn't. I was just about to turn something on. Why are you power offing? Okay, I'm not even sure that you're tuning into the right shit, you stupid asshole. I'm just saying, let's go look. I mean, it was the right one yesterday, but you know, who am I? Boop-a-doo. Come on, connect here to the. Oh, that's right. I'm on a different PC. Duh. Stupid. I'm an idiot. Even though everything is exactly the same, and I'm everything. uh, the earpiece isn't the right earpiece for this PC. Are you going to like? Come on, pay her, sucker, pay her. Pay her. Well, that was interesting. Good, hurry up and pay her. Pay her, sucker, pay her. 1776 has laughed my fucking ass off, Shinny. He would enjoy the wrestling way too much until he got tied up tight. Got his ass slapped, and somebody walked away with their arms up in the air saying, hell yeah! And he's stuck there trying to figure out how to get undone. I'm just saying it's funny. Doesn't matter who you are. Okay, well, I can't. Okay, I have to go in the house and get my other ear things. Hi, Bobby. How are you? That's okay. I'm not hearing my phone go off either. Okay, so I have to go in the house and get the other earpieces. Wonder if those are trying to connect to the phone. That might be it. Point in case with this chat. 1776 said, and then says, sin, law. That's what I say too. Listening. I could have changed the mode before typing, but devices. Don't worry about it. Queen says, activate, law. Don't activate. Bobby says, well, I didn't hear my phone go off. And then 1776 says, hi to Bobby. And Queen says, so you are last, Bobby. And Bobby says, I'm organizing the fucking garage. Damn it, I'm doing shit. Is it raining and you're doing it? Or is it just humid and you're miserable? I'm going to let you think that out while I go in the house. I should go pee while I'm in there, huh? Let me go in the house, go pee, get my earpieces, and I'll be back because Snipe is going to come in here and let me test a theory. Because we're special. Because we're special. Right. Oh, and I get new coffee. See, I realized I had to go pee, and now that's all I could think of. Oh, earpieces. I'll be back. I'll be back. You gonna trip me, you little bitch. Ah, you can't be a bitch anymore. That's right, I forgot. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay, let me just share with you. When you're wearing this kind of a bathing suit, and you've already gone in and gotten wet, and then you're sitting out here and you're not dry yet, but you realize, gotta go in the house to get my earpieces. Oh, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm in there, I'm gonna go pee. That's a lot of workout to get your britches off and then back on. They don't like to come off, and then they really argue with you while you're putting them back on. I'm not even sure that they're on straight. I just got tired of fighting with them. Okay. So where am I? Where am I? Oh my God. Queen says, stay out of 1776's garage, Bobby. And Bobby says, I had to let you have it, Queen, or else you'd throw a fit. Oh, Lord have mercy, you two. And 1776 says, Lamau, Bobby, stuck in the garage. And Bobby says, yes, it's raining. Oh, gosh, I bet you it's miserable to work in that. And Snipe says, hello, Robert. And Snipe says, almost ready to join in. Let me know. Oh, I got my earpiece. There we go. Let's make sure. Ooh, somebody called while I was gone. That's not my fault. Don't call me. I told you what to do. You want me to run interference after I tell you what to do? Call legal, dude. Call legal. I'm just saying. Snipe said, hello, Robert. And then says, almost ready to join in. 1776 says, let my fucking ass off, Queen. Ain't nobody getting in mine. And Bobby says, Heidel, you already got like 20 in there. Queen says, 1776, I will send you batteries for Christmas. And 1776 says, Snipe, oh, got it. It takes you a while to get to that point, hey? He has to get warmed up, honey. Oh, it was a beautiful red dragonfly. Beautiful red. Hi, Tammy. Where'd you go? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going back and forth. Anyway, the hell was that sound in my ear? Somebody texting a phone number. Already dead. I hate when people text me when I tell them my phone doesn't take texts. I absolutely hate it. Leave me a voicemail. That's how that works. Oh, she did. Okay, got it. I will do that. They didn't tell you they were going to. They already did. Okay, so hold on just a second. Where was I? I hate when people make me work. I mean, where are my glasses? They're on my head. They're on my head. They're on my head. Okay, I can do that one here in a moment. Okay. Hold on a moment. I have to do something here. Boy, I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. It was a thing. I really seriously had to sneeze. I'm going to do it again. No, don't ask me how many times I'm going to do it because I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know how many times I'm going to be doing it. I'm just going to say, ow, that hurted. It hurt. Okay. Great. So I can't do this today? Wait, what? Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, where am I? 1776 says, Queen, no batteries needed. Those phones and laptop are plugged in to charge. She's talking about different batteries, honey. Bobby says, Heidel is going to need these cells. And see, I'm telling you, you were the one who didn't get it. Your mind was being so innocent. And 1776 says, laugh my fucking ass off on the D cells. And Bobby says, this is my jam. Autistic Brain song. What you listening to? I don't think I have any music going on yet. Queen says, not for those 1776. And for those. And Bobby says, someone left their keys in the ignition. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Well, I do if I leave the car running for the dogs and then I'm going in to go shopping or take care of business. I do leave the car running for the dogs. I do. Because I'm a nice person with the AC and the radio and all. I'd do that for him. 1776 says Queen. I know. And then says ding, ding, ding. Yep, that was the phone. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Uh-huh. And ring and ring and ring. And it was some idiot that I told don't call me because you a day late and a dollar short. Don't call me. And well, called, emailed, texted a phone number that she's not supposed to be texting. Probably texted my old phone number and probably sent me a message on Facebook too, because that's what you're supposed to do is hunt people down for that. Not anyway. 1776 is Shinny. Something rang while you were awake. Yep. Bobby says, now I'm making a cat scratcher. Oh, cool. And Snipe says, is the old Hummingbird link or the last Giggles link? Hummingbird link. Is it? That's the one it should be. It should be the Hummingbird link. If it doesn't work, let me know. I'll send you another one. I'll just have to figure out where I am today. 1776 says, cool, Bobby. And Queen says, lol, fighting with your britches. Yes, I was fighting with my britches. Now I'm in them. I got to say that they seem a little tight on the right. Bobby says, working what? I'm upside down. I'm inside. I'm inside in the humidity. Didn't I say humidity? I don't know what I said, honey. That was like how many hours ago? I don't know. It feels like hours to me now. Feels like hours. It really does. Bobby said, I saw a bright neon yellow dragonfly yesterday. Aren't they great? I just love them. 1776 says, I haven't seen any dragonflies yet this year. And then says, but plenty of fireflies. Yeah, we don't have fireflies anymore. Bobby says, I was out early this morning on my walk and I had to wake up a frog. Sleeping in the road. Dumbass was just sitting there and I kicked their butt like 4 times before it realized, oh shit. You're in the green room? Okay, but can't you let yourself, here's what I want to see is if you can let yourself in. Can you, what do you see, honey? Can you let yourself in? Apparently you can't. Snipes in the green room. Lol, dumb frog. Hold on, just a moment. Okay, I see the private chat. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, it says I have to. Okay, hold on just a moment because I have to remember where I was last night that allowed you to control everything as well. You know what? It doesn't do you any good to keep bugging me. It doesn't do you any good to keep. See, a day late and a fucking dollar short, and you want to annoy the hell out of me. I'm working on it. Leave me alone. Okay, bear with me. I've got people who are pissing me off in real life. There was a thing that I did. But where did I did it? So hold on. I'm going to leave you there for a moment. You just bear with us. Uh-huh. Let me get caught up. Bobby says, oh, my balls. I had to pin something. 1776 says, be careful, Bobby. You don't want to be clipping those off. It's a game show, Heidel. Geez. And how 1776 says, how would you know? Snipe. And Queen says, just keep walking through the chute, Bobby. 1776 says, Lamau Queen. And Bobby says, I don't know what you're talking about, Queen. What chute? It's the chute that the bull calves go through, baby. Your phone went off earlier, Shinny. It was a jam. Oh, God only knows what jam went off on my phone. I'm in the twilight zone. You just told in there. Okay, would they stop? I'm not here for that. Just hang on. There's a place that I went to last night that said you're supposed to be able to operate. Where did I put it? Where was it? I don't want to relocate. Wait, let me just bring him in here for a moment. Okay, bear with me, sweetheart, because I have to go and come back in once you find it. You might have to if I can find it. You might have to if I can find it again. I found it last night and I was so excited about it, and I set it. But you know what? I may have to set it for each and every single stream. Do you see? Okay. I don't want to do that. In Restream, you can let guests control presentations, manage technical settings, or co-host the show. For tips on how to fix and manage your guest audio. I don't want to fix and bullshit his audio. Okay, bear with me. Where's the cog? Right? I'm in the Restream, and where's the cogwheel? I don't have a cogwheel in Restream Studio. Do you have a cogwheel in Restream Studio? I don't have a cogwheel in Restream.
I have a settings cogwheel at the bottom. Yeah.
You do? Well, click that, Fuker, and click on Guest Can Control All Presentations. I don't know. You can try it.
Yeah.
I don't have a cog. Why would I want to have a cog? Right? I mean, it would only make sense that I would want to have a cogwheel. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wouldn't it? Cannot join the room. Make sure you have a valid link. Oh, shut up. I don't want to go in as that. Okay, I'm going to come over to here.
Yeah. I need to turn off my camera.
I can't tell what you want me to do over there, computer. Set default. Use recommended. I don't want to.
Still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just yelling at my computer. Okay. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? Okay.
Do this. Yeah, see if I can go through the settings. I don't know if mine has that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah. It has much more general kind of stuff.
But yours is down below. I have help, theme, and music down below. I don't have a cogwheel. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do. I was not looking in the right place. Guest can control. I already triggered it. Can navigate all the presentation slides. It was already on.
Okay. It's maybe just the initial coming in that you have to allow yet.
Yeah, what do you see that you can do now? Can you end the stream? Don't do it, but do you see end stream?
No, I don't think I see that.
Can
No, I
you
don't
add
see end
in?
stream, but I do. Yes, I think I can add. I can screen share, and yeah, just a second. I'll see if I can share a screen. I'll find something to
Well,
share
but
that's
I thought Queen
worth
was
sharing.
sharing the screen before, and that I didn't have to do that for her. I could be
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah. It seemed like
right? Didn't it seem like the guest could screen share before?
yeah. I'm trying to think of.
1776 says, yes, Snipe, you are welcome. It's fun in there. Queen says, lol, them. She goes off to the left field for getting her phone rang earlier. I didn't forget the phone rang. No, the people are pissing me off. Rover, Red Rover. I'm already in the middle of trying to take care of their shit. But the problem is that I've called them on this problem no less than 10 times and sent them 4 different emails. And I just spoke to them yesterday and said, take care of this matter. I'm taking care of the other one, and we'll wrap it up next week. But this one has to be taken care of today. Yes, I'll take care of it today. You know what? They didn't take care of it today. So why should my panties get in a fucking bunch because they couldn't take care of their shit today? Right? Or yesterday when they told me they were going to. So it's like, you know what? My stress fucking level, I'm done with it. And I've got to let them know, look, I'm not your fucking nanny. I'm not your fucking nanny. I'm here to help you lawfully and legally. But outside of that, if you need a nanny, you and your husband hire one for yourselves, because I can't do it. I'm already trying to send shit off to your kids for you to have them help me babysit you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Anyway, hello. 1776 is hanging left or hanging or right, Lamau. You shared a screen. What did you
Here.
but see, it's telling me to add to the scene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's one of your babies.
Yeah.
And then you have to unshare it.
Yeah.
So if you share it, can't you add it to the screen? Their advertising is so wrong on this whole thing.
Well, yeah. If that's well, there was another spot that had some stuff. I'll see if.
Well, try and share it again and see next time if you can add it. Is it too much for you right now, Bubbies?
There was another spot that had different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Queen says, I hope you brought a snack, Snipe. It could be 20 minutes before she gets to your chat. Hey, I'm here. And 1776 says, right, Queen? And Snipe says, I have Cheetos. I love it. Bobby says, was like 10 minutes, not hours. And 1776 says, no sniffling, Snipe. And Queen says, not corn chips. Not corn chips. Snipe, you don't have corn chips. They're going to hold you to the corn chips. 1776 is Cheetos and Fritos. Same diff for him. No, those are two different. And Queen is laughing and then turns into green balls. Don't ask me. The hell are the green balls? And Bobby says, still don't get it.
I don't know.
And Queen says, she is looking for the correct button to turn Snipe on. Well, yeah, I was. Oh, look, the porch bidet. He had the porch bidet up, didn't he? You don't need the coochie smell good spray.
Yeah, I did.
There are flowers. And Bobby says, I think y'all just making shit up and calling it a joke. Okay, a shoot is, look up ropers, okay? Cowboy ropers. And what they have a header, cowboy on one side and a footer cowboy on the other. And in the middle, in the chute, is a bull calf waiting for the ability to break. And once they break, then the cowboys are supposed to go. And the idea is to go ahead and wrangle the calf, the bull calf, in less than 4.6 seconds. Okay, you catch them, you bend their head. Well, okay, there's two ways. The wrestler, the wrestler is only one cowboy, and he will grab the horns and flip the bull calf over, and will go ahead and rope up the all four legs, hooves, all four hooves, and arms up, call time. That Fred used to do 4.5 or 4.3, and the idea is to do as short a time as possible. On the other one is the when you have your header and your footer goes for the horns, and the footer goes for the back two legs, and then you go ahead and get them down. One ability is so that you can go ahead and brand them. I'm just saying. It's a thing. That's what a chute is. It's the thing that the cattle is in, the bull calves are in. How's it going for you over there, bud? I just wanted you to see that I found that button and let you play around with it.
It just kind of doesn't. It still tells you,
okay.
Doesn't it?
Can you see it?
Allow it?
Well, yeah, but can you see it over in on the right side where we are? Can't you add it to the scene?
Oh yeah, I'll see.
Go ahead. That's what
gives me. It doesn't give me that option.
You don't get to slide it or anything?
Nope.
Good.
I don't.
Well, then what good? Hi, Deuce. How you doing there, baby? So then what good is it to tell me that it's going to let you have the rights to everything, right?
Yeah.
Because
maybe I got to go out and come back in, and
it was already set even before you came in.
Oh, it was already set? Okay.
Yeah, it was already set. So, yeah, I don't understand it. 1776 is Queen Law per Snipes chat. It don't take much pushing. And then says, I hear Snipe, Shinny.
I can remove source, but I can't add source.
Seriously. Tell me that's not weird.
Yeah.
Do you get the toggle to slide it on and off like we do for everything else?
No, it's just if I click on the three dots, then it gives me a remove source button.
So that really is a sucky little control button. Guests can control presentations, manage technical settings, or co-host the show. I don't think you're able to do much of that, huh?
No, it isn't giving me that type of stuff.
Yeah, and I got all excited, and I'm like, "Oh, Snipe will know. Snipe will know.
Yeah,
this will be good." You know, I got all excited.
Something I am not. Yeah, unless it's something I am not seeing, but I do not see anything that looks like that.
I don't have a clue, honey. Bobby says, probably some old people meme that don't make no sense in the current day. 1776 is if the cogs don't match up, they won't work together. And then she says, hear and see Snipe. Queen says, the only old person here is Snipe, Bobby. He is almost 89, remember? And 1776 chuckled at that one. And Bobby says, nah, you're old. Think about walking through chutes and shit. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. Are you trying to get your camera up, honey?
Yeah, I gotta change it back to different source. I'll get it.
Oh.
I'm just so cold.
Queen says, yep, I was, cuz. Bobby says, Snipe is my age. Queen says, no, sit. They still do that. No shit. They still do that, Bobby. Still, not shit, not sit. Whatever all these words are with those 3 letters in it. Bobby says, yeah, because you old shits are still walking the planet. No, we have kids doing this shit. It's adorable to see little 3-year-olds out there doing it. Cause don't you love those videos and those rodeos when you have the little 3-year-olds doing it? I'm just saying, muffin busting and everything. It's adorbs. It is totally
I just
adorbs.
watching the high school rodeo here yesterday.
Aren't they great? I just love the fact that these kids are saying, yes, we're going to keep this shit going. I think it's awesome. Okay. 1776 says, Queen and I aren't old for fuck's sake, law. And Bobby says, yeah, okay. 1776 says, exactly. Queen says, go back to your garage, Bobby. Apparently you are grumpy today. Law. And he says, I might be taking that joke the wrong way, but I'm kind of getting pissed. I don't know what the fuck it means, but I don't like what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, they're just, you know how yesterday you and I think it was yesterday, I don't know, you and Queen just had me laughing up a storm because everything you were writing in Discord, y'all were going at it. It was adorbs. And that's having you in the chute. Next up, having you all ready and prepped. Bobby says, I don't know what it means. 1776 says, hugs Bobby. And Bobby's like, you assholes. And Queen says, because I'm old, Bobby, because I'm old. Queen says, WFT. What is WFT? I need help. It's not what the fuck. Cowboy ropers? Look up ranching and breeding.
What?
I don't know if you meant WTF or WFT. I don't know. If it's what the fuck, I get it, but it's wrong. Queen says, well, we sell no nuts because they are going to be hamburger. Then the others are breeders. Do you have the cover on your camera?
No, for some reason it doesn't give me the option of the USB camera when I'm already in here, but it does when I'm not in here. Weird.
If you go down to your camera, wait a minute.
One. Yeah.
Hang on. So
it's only given me like 2 options, but over on the side might give me more options. I'm trying.
Hold on. I just tried to change you over to the OBS just in case, and that didn't work. Okay, and then let's move you back over to the integrated. Well, it never changed off the integrated. So it would be in your computer settings as if the USB, unplug it and plug it back in kind of thing. Does that make sense? Heidel says out and in and out, and says, you have your cam covered snips. Nope, he doesn't. It's just not recognizing the USB camera, and he's trying to get it. 1776 says, Queen, just wait till Shinny gets to the breeding part and realizes, oh shit. No. It's not abnormal. And what fuck the? I've never heard what fuck the. I know what the fuck is, but I've never heard what fuck the. 1776 is flickering on and off avatar snipe. Yep. Okay, so he's working on that. I need to come over to here. Did you come out and go in? Oh, that sounded so weird, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Okay, I have two of you, so I
Right
think I
now.
need to get rid of one of you, don't I?
Somehow, probably.
Yeah, being that it's here and I don't know how it's here. I don't have it as a source, but it's on screen. There. Hi, Deuce's butt.
Yeah. There he is.
Hi, Deuce's
Yeah.
butt. Okay, so how do I do this one?
I don't know how that
Oddly
one.
enough, I can't get rid of it. It's not here for me to get rid of. So maybe it'll
I
just take
don't.
a moment before Restream realizes, oh, it's not here. You know?
Yeah. Because I don't show it as that like I have two. There we go.
Yeah, it fixed it. I didn't do it. I wasn't clicking
Yeah.
shit. See how that
Oh,
works? I
okay.
was not clicking shit. So they got me so excited, and it sounds like you were like, yeah, that'll be cool too, right? And
Yeah.
then here we sat and didn't. They lied to us.
No.
They
Yeah.
fucking lied to us. I don't like that they lied
Or
to
I
us.
just.
Why is my computer? No, you've
It
been
could
in
be
there. You would
partly I don't know
know.
what I'm doing too. I should. You would think I would,
Yeah.
but that's not a guarantee.
Okay, so you're just like saying, I do not want to be held responsible for anything that I didn't do right if there was something I didn't do right. But at the same time, you knew how to do this from the creator's end, and so it would be a little bit easy for you. Queen is already headed home, and I'm doing my first bit of work. And I'm doing my first bit of work. I'm just saying. Well, I'm not doing my first bit of work per se, because you know what? Let's just say this correctly. Oh man. Why did she do that? Why do people do shit that you don't want them to do? You give instructions and they can't. Do I speak incorrectly? Do I mean
I wondered that
I
same
just want
thing
to
for
know.
like a long time.
I
People
way
just like
often
doing that.
I way often make statements, and then they come along and do whatever the fuck they want anyway. Okay?
Mhm.
And I will never understand it. I'll never understand it. I spend so much of my fucking time trying to fix shit that I
Oh yeah. My nephew was calling me a lot for a while because he had moved up in position at his work. And then they kept the person that took over his job kept calling him and asking him for advice on what to do. And he said he had no problem giving him advice. But he said he
but the
never
fucker
did.
wasn't learning.
No. And he said he never
I'm sorry.
did anything close to what he recommended.
Right. Yep.
And so after a while, he
Exactly.
said, what was the purpose of me giving him advice? And then after a few months and costing the company millions of dollars, the company came back to him and said, could you take over your old job again? And he said, I don't really want to move back in position.
Right. Why would you
And
want
they
to?
said, well, it would really help the company. And he said, well, it's got to really help me if I'm going to move back. And so it really helped him. So he made sure that it helped him.
Right,
You know.
exactly. You know, you're not going to demote me because the fucking moron that you hired
Yeah. Yeah.
isn't able to do any of this shit.
Yeah. And he said, I told them at the time, I don't think this guy's ready for that position. And they said, no, he'll do good. And he said, I'm willing to talk to him some and give him some advice. But he said the dude wouldn't do anything what, would help. It just, yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
So he
just
said it was going
friggin'
to cost them.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Once they wanted him back in that position for a while to clean it up, he said it's going to cost you. And then I want to go back to what my new place is after I get it cleaned up.
Exactly. Well, see, here's the thing. I say I need you to do this by noon the day before it's due. Before. So in reality, it wasn't yesterday that I spoke to the other person that's been calling all morning. It was the day before. And I needed that shit by noon on Wednesday, knowing that she probably wasn't going to do it until noon on Thursday. And she said, oh, yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. You know what? Here it is Friday. She didn't take care of it. So you know what? Now it's a legal problem for her, a huge fucking legal problem for her. Okay. Then this one here decides, oh, you know what? You've gone ahead. You've agreed to pay all the fees and fines in full. Super great. I go in there. I get the link that I'm allowed to pay the client's payment, right? And I'm holding in my trust all of the client's money, $7,060. Yeah, I go in and because that's how much is in full, right? I go in and it only is going to take $2,026, and then it's going to charge. And lawfully, I can't have a service fee be added. I can't be off 5 cents. But because this fucking moron wasn't listening, client said he's going to pay it in full. And just went ahead and clicked whatever the fuck they wanted to. It's like, really? Seriously? And I can't, the billing system that I'm trying to the platform that I was given to click on to make the payment won't let me change the payment amount. Yeah. Do you see the problem?
Okay.
I mean, you would think it's so easy, just change the payment amount. You know, I'm not a fucking moron. I would love to change the payment amount. I would really just love to change the payment amount. You know, I mean, seriously, I've been doing this for 50 years. And in the last few months, it has become fucking impossible because of humans. Because of humans. Irresponsible, and it's acceptable to be irresponsible. It's okay to be irresponsible. I can hold anybody else responsible. I can say, oh, but I didn't understand the order when it was set before me. How the fuck did you not understand? Number one, it was told to you. Number two, you had to sign the documents. Number three, me, as your representative, went over and explained to you what every initial and every signature meant. See where I'm at with this?
Yeah.
I'm just, did Deuce come up and give you huggins?
Yeah, he came up and needed his ears rubbed.
I love it. I love it. 1776 said, got it understood. Queen says, what the fuck hell? But I forgot the hell. What the fuck hell? Well, yeah, but you had WFT, which really confused me. So I'm okay. I just needed to make sure I was reinterpreting it correctly. 1776 says, yes, it sounded weird. Hence the out and in, out and in. Queen says, I never heard someone so excited about a dog's ass. Has got a cute little patoot. He's got a cute little patoot. Doesn't he have a cute little patoot? I love this. What is streaming now? Can you raise your camera any at all so we can see less of the deck and more of the bidet? Oh, that's beautiful right there. Just in case Deuce comes in. That's beautiful. I love your tower too. I can't get my towers to grow.
Yeah, it takes a lot of water to keep them growing.
And I think that's the problem is I suck at remembering to water things.
Yeah,
you know?
I sometimes do too.
Yeah, I love it though. I love it. I really, really do. Queen says, okay, y'all, I'm headed home. 1776 says, drive safely, Queen. See you soon. And then 1776 says, breathe, heifer. Well, you know, the problem is now I've got two things that I've been trying to take care of for a week, easy. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got other live things going on too. Like the fact that I'm streaming.
Yeah.
And yet here they are. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me do this right. Okay, so on the other one, before the warrant gets sent out, they're fucking people, I'm telling you. So here's the thing. Oh, well, I can go ahead and take the payment, but it's already been processed. Okay, well, I know it shouldn't be out of the office yet. I know this, right? It shouldn't be. So go ahead and make the payment. But I absolutely need you to send me the fucking receipt. Here is the routing number and the account number, right? Yeah. What do you want to bet I don't get a receipt? What do you want to bet? I mean, I cannot. This is how clear I speak. Bank name, routing number, account number. I absolutely have to have the receipt, though, so don't forget that. Yeah. Thanks, she.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? What am I communicating? I feel like I'm having a stroke these days, that I'm not able to take care of it.
Oh, that receipt.
Was I not clear? Was that the problem? Is I wasn't clear enough? Shit. Yeah. Wonder if I should.
I usually send about 4 times too much stuff when somebody asks for that. You know, it's like, okay, here's all the papers I got. You decide which one you needed.
And that would be absolutely perfectly beautiful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's like, you know, sometimes I'm not sure which one is the right one, so just take them all. You know, I'll scan them all or whatever. Or, you know, all the emails I got, here they are. You know, whatever.
That's it.
The type of
you know, you take a pic, I'm not involved. Okay, so the fountain thing that I have in the pond over there has decided to sit right up against the edge of the pool and to just let water fly out of the pool. I am not doing life well. You know,
Yeah.
I want to be doing life well, but I don't seem to be doing life well. I'll be right back. I have to. I have to go move what is the bidet? The bidet thingy. You know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah,
fountain
mine
thing.
has suction cups on the bottom, so it stays in the middle.
Yeah, no, this would be too deep. Hi, why are you looking at me like that? Okay, I'm just going to tell you, it's hot in the sun.
Oh.
It's totally hot in the sun.
It can get that way. We don't have sun today. We have clouds. We were supposed to be warmer today, but it's not warming up today, which is good. Because
You
it's
guys
going
are
to get nasty hot after this.
Well, my thing is, as much as I bitch and complain about the heat, it's hotter at Sin's house than it is at mine. Okay? So that's a problem.
Yeah.
That is a huge problem.
Yeah, they're talking like upper 90s for the next few days here. Yeah. And then we get the humidity because it's that corn sweating season now. So
Corn sweating?
yeah, the
What is
humidity
corn?
comes off the cornfields give off a lot of humidity.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they'd give off more if we'd had rain recently, but they give off enough even just because it's 8 or 10 foot tall corn that's all over the place, and so it just gives off humidity. Yeah. It's weird if
How?
you walk through there in the mornings, you'd get
Uh-huh.
completely drenched because they're
Jeez.
always wet in the morning.
How insane. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The world is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
It
The
is kind
world
of neat. Yeah.
There. I don't want to put that word right there. There.
I'm going to have to go off for a little while, but I'll try to come back in a while.
Well, it's not. It's just a stream for anybody who wants a place to go to do. We're not really streaming. I just love your flowers more than I do mine. But you know why? Because you have a beautiful greenery and everything going on in the background. You know, you have absolutely everything that we don't have. I have blue with, I don't know, a plane that went through apparently, and hummingbirds every now and then, but who knows? So you are welcome to
hummingbird feeders.
Well, if you put out hummingbird feeders, I bet you'd have a ton of hummingbirds show up, wouldn't you?
we start getting now. They start moving through here good, like the beginning of August. They do, and then we get hummingbird
right?
fights. So they're kind of
You
fun.
get hummingbirds what?
Fighting.
They
They will
fight?
fight.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah,
Well, I swear
they
that's
chase
what they're
each
doing
other,
here
and
sometimes. They do. They chase each other. I
yeah.
just consider it mating.
No, these are very territorial, and they get mean. I swear someday I'm gonna have one like go into my temple because they don't care what they're doing, and they're just
They
gonna
don't pay
zoom
heed.
right into the side of me.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you. Yesterday, when I was laying in the pond for so long, I looked up, and the palm tree that's right over the pond.
yeah,
Um, Underneath one of the palm tree's ponds, there's this
yeah.
huge um, hummingbird nest. It's not huge, but it's bigger than the one I have above me. So
Yeah.
it's like there's several of them making nests. I mean, it's possible that it's a different bird, but it looked like it was being built like a hummingbird nest, and it was on the underneath,
Oh, hmm.
almost like a swallow would do.
Oh,
I don't know, but that's because we have
yeah.
all kinds of birds in both of the trees,
Oh,
and then we
yeah.
have all three of these trees right here. So I just wanted to remind to let you guys know I have a nest. I don't know what it's for. I should take the camera over there some day one, but then I dropped my phone in the pond when I got cold because shock, right? Uh, this
Yeah.
morning I climbed in. It was cold, but then it felt
Oh,
good to cool down because I was already warm. Um, but yeah, no, I would love to see how many hummingbirds you have. But then again, I don't like seeing them fight.
yeah,
I just call it, oh, they're mating. Apparently, they're not
yeah.
really mating.
No, not when ours come through good. They're just mean, and yeah, they just get mad and fight and chase each other, and but it's fun. So,
Well, I'm I think they're beautiful birds, and
oh,
so
they are. They're neat. I like having them around. They like
yeah.
all the petunias. They go to them too. So, well, I'll check back in later. And I know
Okay,
for
well,
sure, if nothing else, we'll see you this evening.
that's it. I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to probably be out here streaming because in the house is going to be 90 degrees tonight. And so I am going to probably have to stream from out here tonight anyway. I have to figure out the lighting, but it's just a thing. So I'll be here. Okay. You go
Okay.
have a good one. But thank you for sharing your beautiful deck. Look at the butterfly go around and play.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
I love it. I totally love it. You give us such a good view. Okay, Snipe Honey, you go
Yep.
take care of your things and
Yep.
we'll talk later. Okay?
Yep. Later. After a
Thank you,
while.
honey. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, I am going to start the music and I'm going to call and yell at a few people. Why? In 1776, if right off the bat you could let me know if you could hear me, I would appreciate it because I need to. I'm going to call my other phone and leave myself a voicemail. I just need to make sure. Yeah, I just need to make sure that when I mute in here, that you're not going to be able to hear me. So I'm going to go mute right now, and I'm going to make a quick phone call. Okay, it took friggin' forever for me to be able to talk on that, but I take it you couldn't hear me. Okay. No, I wasn't going to be running all over different platforms. I was just going to look right here in here. So there. Um, yeah, they don't take care of their shit. They don't, and it's their shit. It's not my shit. No wonder they're in all these fucking problems. So yeah, and I get exhausted having to. Number one, I'm their kizzy girl, and now number two, I'm their fucking nursemaid nanny too. I get tired of it. Okay, I'm gonna go mute. I've got to call this other person to make sure because I haven't gotten the release yet, and I'm nervous. I'll talk to you later. Just listen to the sounds. I'll be back. Oh, I am pissed. I am pissed. I am fucking pissed. Guess who got the blame for this? Guess who got the blame for this? I told you yesterday. First of all, it wasn't yesterday that we spoke. It was Wednesday that we spoke. Okay? I told you Wednesday to call them directly and to make the payment. Now you're telling me that you said, I'm going to get the money tomorrow, so go ahead and pay it for me? No. No. Do you see? It's my fault. It's my fault. Did I just go off on somebody that I love? Yeah, Auntie, I just went off on you because no, this is, you put me in the middle of this and now you're blaming me? No, I've done everything. I've told you to call the company repeatedly. No, I'm so pissed. I really just need to, you know, I'm just saying, no. These fucking people are pissing me off. When I have a heart attack, I want you all to know that it's not because of something I did. It's not the same line of you're as you. I don't understand. But I've had to deal with people like that wouldn't meet their deadlines. It caused me to not be able to do my job. I get what you mean. Well, but here's the problem. Because it's all a legal matter, they're going to turn around and blame it on me. And she did. It doesn't matter, family, not family. Turned around and blamed it right on me. Blamed it right fucking on me. To which my response was, no, you don't do that. No, because you expected to get money. For all I know, you didn't pay this because you didn't get money. So you want me to go into your account and start making payments? I can't lawfully do that. So, let one of the states pick them up. I'm pissed. It's going to take 3 hours now for me to get this work done. It just pisses me off. I didn't do anything. This is not me. This is not a me thing. People wonder why I am the way that I am. Well, here's why. Because for the last 50 years, this is how things have always gone when people don't do what they're supposed to do. So now, let's try one more thing. I want to try one more thing. Oh, I decided what I was going to do pertaining to this one. Because again, they don't take responsibility. So you know what? Because shit changes constantly, I'm going to take responsibility. Why? Because I'm a bitch. And I'm good with being a bitch. When I'm doing shit that I know that people are going to come along and fuck up later. Why? I have to figure out why I don't get the top part of my shit. I don't know if I'm using the wrong monitor on the other side. I can't afford to go and buy another monitor. I broke one of my monitors and I replaced it. But now this computer has an old Dell and a new Dell. And this one on the old Dell side, it hides the top of the shit. And it's really fucking frustrating. I just want you to know. It's really fucking frustrating. Because it hides the top and I can't grab the top and move it around. And I mean, I can see on my Excel, I can't see the top bars or anything, but I can see line 3 on an Excel. Thanks, Excel. Thanks, PC. And I need the whole screen. Bobby, what? What resolution do I need to see the whole screen? I wonder if I need that one. No. No, because that just shortened all kinds of shit right up on me. Oh, that just made it big. No. I don't need it fucking bigger. I need it fucking smaller, asshat. But I can say this. Me flopping them around like that let me have the top of my Excel. When in doubt, go for it. Okay. So I can use the tabs, and I can now see my home save and formulas and all that other good stuff. Okay. So I need to go over to here. I need to come up MNO. I don't know how do you sing LMNO. Okay. I'm so pissed that now I'm taking too long to do what normally would take me no time at all. Because now nothing is right. I hate being this pissed. What the fuck is Adobe asking me about reading preferences? I don't know. I'm so fucking tired of everything. And now this one is all fucking big. Just gonna have a heart attack. It's gonna work for me fine. Just gonna have a heart attack. I'm cool with just having a fucking heart attack. Not having to deal with this shit anymore. Fucking so tired of everything. I'm having a day today, guys. I'm having a day. It's not my fault, but it's not going away either. So I'm holding on to it because apparently it's my fucking fault. I'm just grumpy. I was not grumpy until people all of a sudden, could you see how all of a sudden it just started happening? That all of a sudden shit started going south on me? And it wasn't anything that I did? It just all of a sudden got boom. Because of people. Because of people. Why did it have to be like that? Yeah, but I don't want to have to do that. See, because I won't be able to change that. I don't like this. No, I want it to be better than that. I just came up with the cutest little password. That made me feel better. Didn't have an extension. Don't have a fax number. Why do you want me to have an extension? Seriously? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I think I'm over here talking to you, aren't I? I didn't mean to be. I thought I was muted. I went to unmute to talk to you, and surprise! Yeah, don't do anything that cause that issue for sure. Same. I wear the bitch badge proudly when dealing with that kind of shit. I'm just tired of dealing with it. Did Excel accidentally? No, no. That's it. Nothing at all. It's the size of the screen that is a problem, and I can't move it because I can't get to the top of it. So don't. I figured out a workaround. It's not just, it's every time I open something new, it is too big in resolution of the screen. So it's a problem. 1776, that just made it fucking big. No, I need it smaller. Ask that. Not my fat ass. Shouldn't that is what she said. Yep, go figure. The 1776's law. I just noticed what looks like a watermark circle in the small triangle located at the bottom lower right corner of the pull cam just over the pull dog. Yep, that's Camo's logo because I don't pay for shit. And yet I get the services that I want. So they want to put that lovely little design in there. I'm like, go for it. I love it. I noticed that when rule of three breaking techniques helps, well, at least me. Yeah, no. Well, I'm enjoying the view and the bird sounds, if that helps you any. Well, thank you. It will help me in a moment. I'm going to get two things taken care of here in a heartbeat. And in the process of it, then it's like, fuck you. I found a workaround because that's what my life has always been. That's why I get a week ahead of or a year ahead of a lot of people in figuring shit out so fast. That's why people don't like me, is because I see shit and can call it out a lot faster than anybody else does. But when I see it, nobody else wants to understand that, oh, she's not the problem. She's just the seer of the problem. So, the reason that I'm good at that is because I have these kind of problems, and then I have to get adjusted, drop back 10, punt, and score all at the same time. Glad the cutest password made you feel better. It did. Are you ready for what it is? It was coffee and donuts. Come on, you have to admit that's cute. There was other things in there, but coffee and donuts. 1776 says, yes, you've been talking, but haven't heard any calls or anything private. Well, I came over to talk to you, and then I was going to make a phone call. So I'm glad I came over to talk to you. So I am going to go ahead and hit mute again in the middle of a sentence so that you know that I'm muted. And if I don't get muted, let me know I didn't get No, and I had to change the password. I didn't tell it all to you. I just told you the fun part. Good. Because I spoke a whole paragraph because, it's hard to know if you're going to finish a sentence on a word. Oh, you shouldn't have been hearing anything until just now when I just came back. That makes me nervous. Okay. I don't want you. Why are you acting like you've never worked before, computer? All I did was move your location. Fuckheads. Oh, I'm so pissed. Okay. What the hell is going on? I don't even know. Fucking computer. I can't work on that side at all. I'm used to working on that side and I can't work on that side. That's what I'm being told is that nothing is going to work on that side. The resolution is just wrong and I'm going to have to spend another $300 on a monitor. I get it. Okay. I'm starting to understand. Um, Poor Howers. He's probably so upset with you. See, and now I can't. Just saying, everything is fucking insane. Fuck. And now I can't roll up and chat. It just decided to stop working. Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Okay, now it's rolling. Jesus. And now I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like that 12:46 because I was still having conversations. Oh, good. You give her breaks. See, I'm the type that, look, I'm working on it now. We're either going to finish it or it's never going to get done. That's the way that I do things. She likes the attention. Oh, ditto don't. Not from me. He likes it from his girl. His woman, he don't like it from me. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then I'm coming back over to here. I'm gonna get it this afternoon. I need to know. I need to make a phone call in 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I need to make a phone call. Okay. I swear to God, people make me so sick. I'm just so fed up. This is what I'm looking for. Well, do you want it with or without? Because, you charge taxes, bitch. I sure wish you would do it like without, but I'm sure you're not going to, huh? That's like retarded. Okay, so you're telling me then I need to put the whole thing in? I'll do that. I'm easy. See? No. Continuous. I did that. I did that. Unless the moron. Okay, well, I am going to find out wherever the hell you guys are again, and I am going to hit mute. So I'm in the. I'm glad you didn't hear conversation. Put the whole thing in. I can do that on easy. Laugh my fucking ass off. I'm not even sure what that was. Muted mid-sentence. Can hear talking like you wanted. Cannot. You about made me panic. And then I came along and said, oh, the joy of having the birds in my ears. And I go absolutely nuts on those who think they are smart, but instead are awesome time wasters. That's where I'm at so far. Just saying, that's where I'm at so far. I want to go jump in the pond and I can't. But my feet are burning. Yeah, I just unmuted you. I'm about to go mute you back. I had turned the fan off of me because it messed up. The PC screwed up all of my mics again, and the client couldn't hear me. So this client is not a problem. But I moved the fan off of me. You go do what you need to do first things tonight, or before tonight, or whatever I'm trying to say, and I'm gonna stroke out and not say it. Okay? Just gonna say. Just gonna say. And if for some reason my head does not stop hurting between now and when I should be posting the link, we'll readjust it to tomorrow night. Because this is people are just managing to screw up my brain cells. I'm just saying I want that said out loud, just because I'm not trusting that I'm going to get rid of this headache. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to mute. So if you hear me, let me know. If you don't.
It's been a bright and comfy morning. We had coffee and relaxing time again. It was adorning in multiple ways. We got on with our day. There were hummingbirds at the feeders, cast shadows on the ground. Celestial Nova lived her life to the fullest, chased the shadows around. We thought her crazy and that she lost it. Then we realized she lives it freely. Ditto Dog did his dog thing. He watched over woman and sister wife. He's a good dog, 'cause he's got a good life. Thank you for watching the shadows, the grass grow and the sun move in the sky by shadows. It's been a good hang.